Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Blackhawk Christian for tonight's game against Fort Wayne South and Blackhawk Christian Braves. Along with Paul Suvar, I'm Brian Greenwald here tonight. Thanks for joining us on this live web stream. And Paul, if it's anything like last year's game, I think we're in for a good one tonight.
Without a doubt there, Brian. I'll tell you what, last year was a barn burner. 96-98, Southside ended up pulling that one out last year. But it was an up and down game. That I expect that pace to be pushed by Southside this year, and Blackhawk definitely try and pull back the reins a little bit.
Fort Wayne South coming in tonight 6-3 on the season. They're led by a couple sophomores. First of all, we have Austin Boucher, averaging 23 a game for the Archers, and Trajan Didier, averaging 20 points a game. So their two key guys are young, but over 20 points a game. Yeah,
boy, they are the dynamic duo for Southside. They're going to have the balls in their hand most of the night. They're going to be pressing it up. They like to shoot from deep, so expect a lot of threes being put up by Southside, specifically Boucher and Didier tonight.
Blackhawk taking the court right now down there. They are 6-5 on the season, coming off a tough stretch over the holidays in that tournament over Columbia City and Huntington North.
Yeah, sure did. Ended up dropping 3 of the 4 games that they played. Ended on a high note. Ended up beating Norwell there convincingly. So they got a good taste in their mouth coming out of the tournament from that at least. But they're ready for some home cooking. 11 games. They've only had 3 home games thus far this season. They've won all 3 of them. They're hoping to extend that again tonight.
Tough stretch beginning tonight. Well, actually beginning for the tournament, but 9 straight games against 3 or 4A teams. So obviously a tall test for the Braves tonight.
No doubt about it. Boy, all these big schools. The school of thought I'm sure Coach Davidson is looking at is he wants his team battle tournament time, and all these big schools, these 3A, 4A schools are going to get them there.
Blackhawk Christian led in scoring this season by Will Davidson. He's kind of their go-to guy, all-around guy, averaging over 14 points a game. I was telling Paul earlier, we've done 2 games so far, and it's been a tale of 2 completely different offenses. First game we did together against Canterbury, they pounded the ball inside to Drake Thompson. And when you were gone, they played Heritage Christian out of Indianapolis, and they couldn't put up enough three-pointers that night.
It is, you're right. You know what? I think it speaks to the versatility that Blackhawk Christian possesses. They do have an inside-out game. I definitely expect them tonight to try and use their size down low, to try and slow the pace of this game down, use Drake Thompson, use Rick Hall down on the block, get them some easy baskets, and really try and slow down this up-tempo pace that the Archers are going to try and push.
We talked to Coach Davidson earlier, and that's the main thing he emphasized was tempo. He said, we're hoping that the score's not in the 90s tonight.
Yeah, you know what? If Blackhawk can keep it in the upper 60s, low 70s, they're going to be happy campers.
Getting ready to start. We've got just over a minute left here in the ball game tonight. We'll get the starting lineups in the national anthem here in just a few minutes. Thank you for joining us tonight here. Paul, any last-minute thoughts on this game here tonight?
Well, I think it really is. It's a tale of contrasting styles. Southside is going to look to run up and down the floor every chance they get off rebounds, off inbounds, off change of possessions. They're going to try and push the tempo as much as possible. Blackhawks going to try and pull back on those reins a little bit. Again, try and exploit their bigs and try and really, their focus defensively is going to be on Didier and Boucher. They're going to try and close out hard, try and limit those clean, open shots from downtown and keep them in front of them. It should be an interesting game. A little bit different style than last year. I don't think Blackhawks, again, going to look to run with the Archers this year, but we're going to see how they stack up.
Coach Davidson mentioned the senior league that Blackhawk has. I think that's going to come into play tonight. You know, you got Southside led by 2 sophomores, a couple of sophomores even coming off the bench for them. And besides Drake, you know, you're starting all seniors for the Braves.
Absolutely. That experience is going to pay off dividends tonight for Blackhawk. I really believe it's going to prove itself out.
All right, let's go down to Darren McCown here at the public address booth. And we've got the starting lineups coming up and the national anthem. All right, resetting your starting lineups there for Southside. At guard, 6'1", Corey Joyner, a senior. At guard, sophomore, 6'3", Austin Boucher. At forward, 6'2", senior KJ King, and 6'3", sophomore Trayvon Didier. And at center, 6'7", a senior Dion Palmer. For the Braves, a little bit of a change in the lineup there. Guard Lucas Croft, the freshman, gets a start tonight in place of Jared Fiedler. So they go Hall, Thompson, Croft, Davidson, and Walters. So Coach Davidson getting a little quickness in the lineup tonight.
That would appear so.
Here we go with the opening tip, controlled by the Braves. Will Davidson takes it to Croft. Croft to bring it across the timeline. Croft gets it over to Hall on the left-hand side, gets it to Croft. Lucas with the drive, baseline jumper, short, no good. Fight for the rebound, taken away by Southside. Here we go, pushing tempo with Boucher up the court. Boucher on the left-hand side, takes it all the way in, good.
Nice shot by there, driving hard to the lane to his left. Little jump stop, fadeaway shot for him. 2.
Austin Boucher, first 2 points of the game. Southside gets a 2-0 lead. Walters has it left side for Blackhawk. Gets it inside to Thompson. Knocked away by Joyner. Braves will hold possession. So just as you mentioned in the pregame, the Braves tried to pound it inside to Thompson there.
Yeah, I really think that they're going to try and slow this tempo down as much as they can, try and exploit that size differential down on the block with Thompson. Yeah, interesting move by Coach off the bat here, bringing in the freshman Croft. I got to believe that he's looking for another ball handler out on the floor to try and offset that pressure that Southside's going to try and apply to him.
Davidson falls down off top, but gets it over to Hall. Hall gets it to Walters on the left-hand side, now to Croft. Croft will set up the offense, the Southside playing man-to-man defense. Croft has it right side, outside to Hall. Hall over to Walters. Walters has it up top to Davidson. Davidson gets the ball taken away from him. Jump ball, possession, goes over to Southside.
Good defense there by Southside. Jumping the ball handler, Will Davidson, trapping him, causing that turnover. That's what they want. They're looking to turn over Blackhawk as much as possible.
Davidson never saw the defender coming from behind him there. Southside quick down with Joyner with a quick jumper, no good. Thompson with the rebound for Blackhawk. Blackhawk gets the ball knocked out of bounds by Joyner. Keep possession. So Southside very quick, very active hands here in the early going, trying to strip the ball whenever possible.
Yeah, and they are really trying to apply the pressure to the Braves and turn them over as much as possible. Speed this game up wherever they can.
Thompson has the top of the key for the Braves. Croft gets it inside the Hall. Hall gets it back out to Croft. Takes the three-pointer, gets it out to Hall. Walters. Walters tries to throw inside, steals Southside. Joyner takes it all the way, no good, but the foul called on Walters.
Not bad defensive positioning right there by Ben Walters as, again, Southside pushes the ball up. Southside individual number 1, Joyner.
Yes.
And then number 1, Joyner just beat Walters to the point of attack there on the block.
Joyner, first free throw up and good. 3-0 early lead by Southside. Yeah, the defensive end, Southside's playing all the passing angles. They got very quick, active hands. Blackhawks really got to take care of the ball. Joyner misses the second free throw. Rebound goes to Rick Hall. Croft brings it up against Joyner. Joyner applying heavy pressure in the backcourt. Joyner with the steal. Southside go all the way up for the layup and good. Corey Joyner with 3 early points for the Archers. 5-0 Southside lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what Southside wants to do. They're going to try and apply that pressure as much as possible, get those easy buckets, those transition baskets.
Hall gets it left side to Walters. Walters drives in, gets out to Davidson. Davidson, Hall wide open inside for the first 2 for Blackhawk.
Great find by Will Davidson there. You penetrate, you get into the lane.
And just like happen. That, Boucher back for 3. Austin, 5 early points. Southside takes the 8-2 lead. Here comes Croft right side for Blackhawk. Croft gets it to Hall and over to Walters. Hall gets it inside. Looking in, little floater up and good. Rick Hall.
Yes, nice touch by Rick Hall down on the block. They're going to try and use that 6'7" frame of his to get some easy baskets for themselves down on the block.
Southside a little out of control underneath. Blackhawk comes up with the rebound. Croft has it in the front court. Hall over to Walters. Walters has it left side. Looking inside for Thompson. Just overthrows him. A little too high.
Well, they are. They're really looking to try and push it inside and intentionally go to Thompson. They're just having some tough angles to try and get that ball down to him.
For Southside, number 5, Dennis Johnson enters the game. KG King comes out. Southside ball, 8-4 lead, just under 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Austin Boucher up court, gets it to Joyner. Joyner inside, gets it over to Boucher. Boucher, little floater, no good. Rick Hall with the rebound.
Well, I don't think Boucher's met a shot that he doesn't like. He's going to pull it from anywhere he can on the floor. And he's dangerous, as evidenced by that three that he put up and made just recently, minutes ago.
Walters wide open, left-hand side three-pointer, up and no good. Davidson with the rebound. Little floater, up and good. Davidson with his first 2 points of the game. Southside back now in the front court quickly. Gets it outside to Boucher. Boucher holding it up top. Directing traffic, gets it over to Dennis Johnson. Johnson gets it to Joyner. Joyner drives in inside against Davidson. Pulls up the little jumper. No good. Thompson with the rebound inside.
Good, strong rebound. Good positioning there by Drake.
Davidson runs into a crowd of archers, but they do call the foul on the play. Davidson spun around, didn't see the archers in front of him, but got the blocking foul called against Trajan Didier. Into the game now for Blackhawk. Luke Saspenhausen, and comes out early.
Yeah, I think Coach is really trying to find, wherever he can, some ball handling on the floor to try and offset this pressure that Southside's applying.
Davidson with a short drive on the right-hand side gets fouled by Corey Joyner. That's Joyner's first. Team's second. Resetting the score, 8-6 Southside, just under 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Walters has it out top for Blackhawk. Davidson in the corner, gets it into Hall. Davidson, three-pointer right side, in and out, no good. Rebound Southside. Joyner pushing the ball up court, pushing it against Davidson. Davidson strips the ball. Out of bounds, Southside ball. Nice defense there by Will Davidson.
Yep, good hands by Will, good positioning. It really all starts with getting your feet in position, beating his man to the spot, and using those quick hands to knock the ball away.
Southside ball under the basket. Boucher to bring it in. Looking outside to Didier. One of the first times Didier's touched the ball tonight. They got it inside to Johnson. It looks like they got the foul called on Thompson.
First, sure, please, go ahead.
Yeah, no, just saying Thompson's first foul on the push inside.
Yeah, something to watch for sure. And they got to keep the big Drake Thompson out of trouble, that's for sure.
Trajan Didier, three-pointer left side, no good. Long rebound, Thompson has it for the Braves. And just like that, again, aggressive play, and Austin Boucher picks up his first foul. So 3 quick fouls here by Southside early on in the first quarter. Full court pressure coming. Saspenhausen brings it into Davidson. Davidson gets trapped in the corner, gets it up to Walters. Blackhawk with the numbers. Rick Hall on the inside. Good 2 points.
Yeah, nice find there by the push ahead with Walters. Finds Rick Hall cutting down to the baseline. Easy 2 for him.
Southside inside to Johnson with the layup.
Yeah, again, good ball movement by Southside, finding the open man on the block, getting another easy 2 buckets.
Dennis Johnson with his first 2 of the game, 10-8 Southside. Walters comes back with a 3, no good. Thompson with the offensive board, gets it back out to Davidson. Fakes the 3, gets the floater in the lane, is good. Will Davidson with 4 points tonight, ties up the game at 10. Corey Joyner gets it out to Palmer. Palmer misses the jump shot. Thompson's there for the board. Davidson looking for help underneath. Gets it up to Thompson. Thompson to Saspenhausen on the right side. Pulls it up, gets it up to Davidson. Davidson drives the lane, gets it out. Rick Hall, 3.
Nice find right there by Will Davidson. Cutting into the lane, drawing the defense to him, finding a wide open Rick Hall down that left-hand corner.
Blackhawk with a 13-10 lead. Rick Hall, 9 of the 13 points for the Braves. Boucher inside, no good. Rebound goes to Palmer. Palmer, blocked shot by Thompson.
Love that defense by Drake. Standing tall, standing his ground, putting his arms up there, not letting his man get an easy bucket.
Just like that, Rick Hall back with a three-pointer for the Braves. Southside attack. Boucher gets it out to Joyner. Joyner left side to Boucher. Boucher guarded by Sassenhausen. Nice defense there by Luke. Rick Hall comes to help. Rick Hall picks up the foul. Rick Hall having himself a game so far.
He's got a nice rhythm going for him right there. Inside-out game is Rick. He's kind of a stretch four for the Braves. He's able to extend that defense, clear out some space for Drake Thompson down low, and because of that, he gets some wide-open threes.
Walters and Thompson out for the Braves. Jared Fiedler sees his first action of the night, along with Lucas Croft back in the game. Boucher, three-pointer, left side. Air ball no good, but rebound right there by KJ King. King gets his first 2 points of the game for the Archers. Davidson guarded closely, but Southside picks up the reach in.
Got down on the defensive end for the Braves. They really forced Boucher into a tough shot right there. A quick shot, turnaround three. Southside just fortunate. Had a man down on the block to get that air ball and stick it back in for 2.
Number 12, Courtney Shorter into the ball game for Southside, replacing Joyner. Joyner very active here early on in the first quarter. Rick Hall has it out top for the Braves. Gets it over to Davidson. Davidson clear out by the 10-second line. Davidson with the drive into the lane. Back out to Fiedler. Fiedler to Croft. Davidson inside to Hall. Hall bumped and fouled by Shorter.
Yeah, it would appear that they're going to the hot hand right now, trying to find Rick Hall down on the block, let him do some work on his man, continue his scoring barrage here in the first quarter.
Minute 6 remaining here in the first quarter. 16-12, Blackhawk with the lead. Rick Hall has it in the corner, gets it out to Davidson. Sassenhausen back up to Will. Davidson has it against Boucher, gets it over to Sassenhausen. Right-hand side now, they swing it to the left-hand side. Fiedler, inside, steal by Southside. Southside coming up the court. Looks like Southside player tripped or fell, but the layup was a little awkward, and Blackhawks coming back with the ball. Sassenhausen looking for the dish inside, kicked by Southside. The Braves will retain possession.
Yeah, awkward play down there by Courtney Shorter for Southside. I think he just got his feet tangled up a little bit, got crossed up. Unfortunately for him, unable to convert that layup.
Inside now, there's Rick Hall. Rick Hall no good. Rebound to Southside. Boucher bringing it up court against Sassenhausen. Sassenhausen playing the tight defense. Southside maybe looking for one shot here. Or maybe not as Boucher goes inside, but they call him for the traveling. Thought they were going to wait for one shot there, 22 seconds remaining, but I don't think that's their style.
That is not the way Southside plays. You touch the ball, you got yourself a chance to score the ball, and that's their mentality.
13 seconds remaining here. Braves bringing it up the court here. Now they will look for one shot. Just under 10 seconds now. Davidson has it left side. 4 seconds. Lucas Croft got it there. No good off for the three-pointer. And we have reached the end of the first quarter. Blackhawk Christian with the lead, 16-12. We'll be right back.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you? Or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Louisiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more,
join the swimming revolution.
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. Getting ready to start the second quarter of play. The Braves will have possession. Saspenhausen has it top of the key for the Braves. Gets over to Fiedler. Fiedler looking for Hall. Throws it a little too high. Southside with the steal. Southside bringing the ball up the court. Corey Joyner. Joyner, a little push off against Davidson. No call. Southside retains possession. Joyner top of the key. Looks like Boucher getting a quick break for the Archers as we start the second quarter here. Dennis Johnson has it. Top of the key for the Archers. Gets it over to Joyner. Joyner with the drive. A little dish off. Very nice pass. Got the basket. Dennis Johnson.
I tell you, if you have the capability to penetrate, get into the lane, you're going to draw defense to you, and then, oh, nice pass there.
Rick Hall inside with another 2 points. 14 points for Rick Hall tonight. Blackhawk with the 18-4 lead. Corey Joyner has it left side for the Archers. Setting up the play, calling it out. KJ King left side gets to Didier. Didier back out to King. Back outside to Hairston in the game for the Archers. Gets over to Joyner. Joyner free throw line extended, no good. Rebound though, big rebound there by King. King has it now out top. Southside calls the 30-second timeout.
Yeah, look a little disoriented there on offense there. Just going to rally the troops, Southside is, see if they can't run through some of their sets.
Well, again, you take Boucher out of the game, and I think the Archers are kind of used to Boucher running things for him, and he gets out of there for a few minutes, and they're a little bit out of sorts.
Very much so, yeah. He's used to having the ball in his hands. He's running the show out there for Southside. Taking a breather there. You're just going to get settled down, see if they can't run a good offense.
For the Braves, a big night so far for Rick Hall. 12 first quarter points. He's already added a basket here in the quarter. So it's Rick Hall 14, Southside 14.
Not bad. Not a bad night for Rick Hall, no doubt about that.
Obviously, Hall has a little height advantage seemingly so far in the game. They're using that to their advantage. Thompson inside matched up against Palmer. That's kind of, even Steven there, but Rick Hall seems to have an advantage inside right now.
Yeah, good observation there. Yeah, really, Thompson's height advantage has been negated by the size of Palmer down there. Also 6'7", big body, wide body, a lot of banging around, able to kind of mitigate Thompson's size.
Speaking of Palmer, Southside brings him back in the game. They also bring Austin Boucher back in the game. He has it on the right-hand side for the Archers. He gets it over to Joyner. Joyner now has the top of the key. Joyner kind of handling the point right now for the Archers. Boucher, right-hand side, three is good.
That was silky smooth. Nice play. They ended up set up a double screen on the right-hand side for Boucher. Came off it firing.
18-17 now. Blackhawk still with the lead. Saspenhausen gets it to Croft. Croft looking inside. Steal by Palmer. There was no angle there for that pass.
Yeah, good defense. Really poor choice there by Croft. Tough angle.
Palmer gets in for 2 points for the Archers. Take the 19-18 lead against Blackhawk. Out of bounds play. They're going to take it to Blackhawk. They say Southside tipped it out. Davidson and the Blackhawk Braves will retain possession.
Well, I'll say this. The first quarter was really dictated by Blackhawk and their intentionality to try and slow this game down. The onset here of the second quarter, you could really feel the pace starting to picking up, to quicken, and Southside trying to exploit their quickness advantage there.
And they did right there as Joyner gets the steal. Now Joyner inside the layup. It's blocked. Blocked by Jared Fiedler. Blackhawk with possession. Davidson gets it up to Saspenhausen. Fiedler loses the handle, picked up by the Archers. Joyner inside. Joyner with two. Corey Joyner with his 5th point of the game.
Yeah, good defense. Really, the Braves, all they need to do is be strong with the ball right there. Again, take a deep breath, be patient with it. Find the open man. Run their offense. They'll be okay if they just run their offense.
Davidson's 3-pointers off, and Joyner with the double dribble. Looking for the pass. Wasn't there, and he put the dribble back down.
Yeah, he got caught in between there, didn't he? He wanted to pass it, then he did it, he wanted to, and before he knew it, he double dribbled.
Dylan Gawley into the ball game for Blackhawk Christian. Also, so who else we have in there? Ben Walters back in. Davidson with the ball, gets it over to Rick Hall. Rick Hall with a slam dunk.
Oh, baby. Rick Hall rising up there, putting it down with authority.
Blackhawk Christian down 1, but the crowd is into the game. Southside with the ball, left side. Dennis Johnson has it, gets it out to Palmer. Palmer wide open inside. No good by King, but the foul on the play against Blackhawk. They left the guy wide open there underneath.
Sure did. Yep. Good ball movement by Southside there, trying to find the open man. But really, story right now, Rick Hall down on the other end, pulling it down. That's one way to defeat the press. Take it strong to the rack, make them pay for it.
Missed free throw there by King. King has a second shot coming. Back into the ball game, Jared Fiedler coming in for Rick Hall. Rick Hall, obviously just a breather for him. King coming up with a second free throw. It is up and good. Southside takes the 2-point lead.
I think right now, Coach Davidson, he's searching for a secondary ball handler besides Will Davidson. Someone to help bring that ball up, try and help get rid of that pressure.
Greg Thompson, that's going to alleviate some pressure when he can get the ball inside to him. 2 points, his first 2 of the night.
Boy, they've been trying all night, haven't they?
Yes, finally successful there. Tie ball game now, 22 all. Boucher, deep 3, no good off the backboard. Gawley fights for the rebound. Boucher gets it all at the timeline. Boucher driving right side, steal by Davidson. Nice play by Will there. Will Davidson brings it up, pushes it over. Just a little too much on the pass to Walters.
Good thought there by David, just a little bit too much mustard on that pass.
Turnover gives the ball to the Archers as Corey Joyner checks back in for Southside, replacing KJ King. Archer ball, tie ball game, 22 all, 4 minutes exactly remaining here before halftime. Corey Joyner bringing it up. Last time they did this, they had the double screen for Boucher. Trying that again. He ran over one of our players, no call foul. Wow. No foul called. Inside instead is a foul against Jared Fiedler. Fiedler's fifth on Blackhawk. You can see that double screen coming. It just never set up for him there.
I'll tell you what, bread and butter for him. It worked last play down. Just Blackhawk read it this round.
Thompson with a block shot against Palmer. Davidson bringing it up for the Braves. Davidson with the layup a little too strong. Palmer with the board for Southside. Here comes Boucher. Boucher taken down by Thompson. Thompson picks up his foul.
Yeah, Blackhawk needs to be careful at this point, this juncture in the game. Southside's trying to speed them up. The Braves want to be patient. They want to be able to pull back on those reins and just run their offense. They've gotten good looks thus far.
Boucher hits his first. Boucher over 80% from the free throw line this season. 83%, so he's pretty close to automatic when he steps up to the free throw line there.
Well, he's got a silky smooth stroke, doesn't he? I mean, You can, whether it's at the free throw line or shooting from deep, he's just a confident ball player.
Number 3, Coleon Davis back in for Southside, replacing Palmer. And they can make that move because Blackhawk just took Thompson out of the game and brought another ball handler in.
Good observation there, definitely, yeah.
Thompson and Palmer have been mirroring each other tonight so far. Pressure by Southside, Blackhawk retains possession. Blackhawk has to be careful with this full court press.
Yeah, Southside's had some success applying this pressure to him. But conversely, Blackhawk's been able to beat it a couple times, get some easy buckets down on the other end, get some cheap ones.
Steal by Southside, though. They have a 3-0 break. Boucher is up and good. Boucher, another near steal by Southside by Joyner there. Joyner has been all over the defensive end for Southside so far tonight. Braves retain possession. Down 4 now. The freshman Croft getting it in. Davidson brings ball up the court. Gets it over to Croft. Croft gets the double team, gets it over to Gawley. Gawley gets it inside to Fiedler. Fiedler loses the handle, has it now, tries to get up, foul called on the play. Nice play by Fiedler.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dilly driving baseline, creating a little lane for them, finding Fiedler down in the paint. Fiedler lost the handle on it, but stuck with it. Good, strong move back to the basket, earned himself a couple free throws.
And Fiedler really is the inside game for Blackhawk right now.
Yeah, you're right. Currently at 6'4", 6'5", Fiedler's it.
Hits his first free throw. Fiedler's first point of the night. Sassenhausen comes back in for Gawley. Gawley, good strong ball handling in there while he was in there. Fiedler's second one is also good. 2 points on the night for the senior. Pulls Blackhawk within 2. 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Southside Boucher, long three-pointer. Nothing but air. Joyner steps on the end line, out of bounds, Blackhawk ball. That one may have just been a little too deep. I think the coach might be telling him the exact same thing.
Sometimes you take the good with the bad. When you got a shooter like Boucher, there are nights where he's going to hit those shots. We've already seen him hit a couple tonight. And there are some times where he's going to throw up air balls like that.
Pressure again by Southside. Blackhawk a little careless with the pass, but Southside now retains possession.
Yep, that pressure really paying off dividends for Southside.
Long three by Southside, no good. Fiedler comes up with the board. Blackhawk with possession here. Croft brings it all to court. Joyner all over Croft like he has been all night. This time a little too tight.
Yeah, I like what Coach has done here so far, bringing in, really he's got all 5 guys on the floor right now have the capability of handling the ball and bringing it up. So he's trying to counteract the quickness of Southside by putting more and more ball handlers out on the floor to try and bring that ball up.
That's really almost a 4-guard lineup right now for Blackhawk.
It really looks like it. You're right.
Croft with the first free throw up and good. Freshman's first point of the night. Brings Blackhawk within 1, 26-25.
Boy, Croft, as young as he is, he really has good fundamentals on his shot. Nice smooth stroke, good form, nice follow-through. He's really going to pay off dividends for Blackhawk in the years to come.
Tie ball game, 26-all here as Southside brings the ball up the court. Boucher on the right-hand side. Outside to Davis. Davis guarded closely by Davidson. Davis falls down. Davidson picks up the ball, and he brings it to court for the Braves. Now he almost loses it. Picks up his dribble, gets it out to Walters. Croft, top of the key. Sassenhausen from the right-hand side is good.
Good ball movement right there by Blackhawk. Side-to-side motion, finding a wide-open Sassenhausen. The extra pass pays off this time for Blackhawk.
Davis takes it left-hand side for the Archers. Gets it inside. Johnson gets it out to Didier, who's been very quiet tonight. Outside, Davis, 3, no good. Sassenhausen with the rebound for the Braves. Well, we haven't called Didier's name much tonight.
You're right. You're right on the money there. Yeah, it's typically the Boucher and Didier show, and it's just been Boucher tonight.
Foul from Southside on the left-hand side. That's number 5, Dennis Johnson. Johnson's second foul of the night. Will Davidson, the senior, stepping to the free throw line. Got Palmer coming back in for Southside, replacing Johnson.
I tell you what, the benefit of bringing in almost that 4-guard lineup is you do have additional shooters out there. You're able to space that floor and really take advantage of Southside's pressure if you're able to bring the ball up and pass it without turning it over.
Rick Hall has had an extended stay on the bench here in the second quarter, but Blackhawk has actually extended their lead. Second free throw good by Blackhawk, and Coach Davidson calls the 30-second timeout. 31-26, Blackhawk with the lead. We've got 1:44 remaining here in the second quarter. Southside countering, bringing Palmer back in. I don't see Coach counting with Thompson or Hall right now. Like you said, I think he wants his ball handlers in there.
Yeah, I think so. He's seeing the effect that the Southside pressure is having on his team right now. I think he's willing to roll the dice at this juncture with a smaller lineup, just trying to mitigate that press and that pressure that Southside's going to try and apply.
Here in the second quarter, we've had very balanced scoring for Blackhawk. Fiedler, Hall, Thompson, Sassenhausen, Croft, Davidson, all scoring here. Only 2 players scored for them in the first quarter.
Yeah, and really that's Blackhawks' game. If you look at their seasonal stats, they've got 4 guys averaging 10 points or more. You've got 4 guys averaging 5 rebounds or more. They put it together as a team. They win as a team, they lose as a team.
Boucher driving inside, almost a steal by Fiedler. Out of bounds, though. The Archers will keep it right under their basket. Boucher is the one who takes the ball out of bounds for the Archers.
Now watch the inbounder. Typically he inbounds it. Yep, straight to the block. He posts up.
Sassenhausen with a nice defense, though. Palmer now gets it. Throws an elbow in and gets called for it. Nice defense there by Fiedler. Way to stick his ground.
Absolutely. He's the gadget man. He can do just about everything but for Blackhawk there. Good positioning there down on the block. And offensive foul by number 30, Dion Palmer.
Palmer's first tonight. We've got a minute and 27 remaining before halftime. Blackhawk with the ball. Davidson runs over Boucher a little bit. No call there. Davidson all the way to the basket.
That was impressive. Coast to coast.
Southside again pushes it down the court. I didn't even have time to look up except to see the ball going out of bounds. Blackhawk will take possession here now. Davidson gets it inbounds.
I'll tell you, on that previous possession that Blackhawk had, Will Davidson brought the ball the entire length of the court, brought it to the center, and then cut it back to the right corner or the right block for a sweeping layup. That was pretty.
Davidson has it now right-hand side. Looks like he'll keep it in his possession for the most part here. Takes the right-hand side, pulls up a three-pointer just off the back rim, follows his own shot, gets the rebound, tries to pass it over, just a bit hard. Southside all the way back now. Joyner with the layup, no good. Palmer with the return dunk.
Oh, mama. he was following hard. He was crashing the rim. He grabbed that ball, snatched it, dunked it home.
5-point lead for Blackhawk. Under 30 seconds remaining now. Another steal by Southside. Here comes Corey Joyner. Joyner with the wide open layup. And just like that, it's a 3-point lead for Blackhawk. Another near steal. Walters gets it all the way up. Walters takes it over King and draws the foul. Nice push there by Walters.
Absolutely, yeah. Open lane. Reality is that this is the pace that Southside wants to play at. They want to get Blackhawk Christian up and down the floor. They want to get him in this track meet. You got to exploit those opportunities, just as Walters did, taking it hard to the basket. Make them pay when you can, but you also want to make sure that you're slowing down that pace.
I was a little surprised they didn't pull it out there for the last shot, because now you give Southside another shot here.
Yeah, great point. Just under 15 seconds left, yeah.
Walters missed the first. Second one is good. Senior's first point of the night. Southside back that quickly now. Joyner gets that to King. Palmer on the inside. Palmer strong in with the basket. 6 points here in the quarter for Palmer. Davidson now has it 2 seconds. 1 second. Left hand, three-pointer, good.
We've seen that before from Will Davidson. Our last game we called together, Canterbury, he hit that three about mid-court right at the half, too.
Halftime here at Blackhawk Christian. The score, the Braves 37, the Archers 32. We're going to let our sponsors take a little time here, and we'll be back with you shortly before the second half begins.
Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps Signature Swim Spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas Showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe. Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you, or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps signature swim spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian High School. We are just over a minute left before the second half begins. Blackhawk is back out on the court. Southside just now coming back out. The score is 37-32. Blackhawk with the 5-point lead. All observations here in the first half?
Well, I tell you what, both quarters won by Blackhawk Christian, no doubt about it. I really felt that first quarter, Blackhawk dictated the pace. That was going to be a big for them to come out with a victory tonight, to try and slow down this Southside team that wants to run and gun all night long. They were able to slow them down that second quarter. Southside sped them up, caused some havoc, created some turnovers, got some easy buckets, and clawed back into it before Coach Davidson ended up at putting out 4 guards to handle that ball and try and counteract that pressure and kind of extend that lead to 5.
Yeah, a couple observations there. Corey Joyner, I think, was a big key to Southside's first half there. I mean, he was all over the place with his pressure. You mentioned that seems like when there was a turnover, he was the recipient of a wide-open layup there on the fast break. Palmer there in the second half, Southside's big man. When Coach Davidson went to the 4-guard lineup, they started pounding the ball inside to Palmer, and he had 6 points there in the second quarter. The other key is averaging over 20 points a game. Trajan Didier held scoreless in the first half.
Wow, if you would have told me that at the onset of this game, there's no way in the world I would have believed that. Blackhawk's done a tremendous job. I mean, tracking him, making sure they're marking him, understanding where he's at on the floor, and making shots difficult. So kudos to the Blackhawk defense on that for sure.
Leading scorer in the first half for Blackhawk, Rick Hall, 16 points. For Southside, Austin Boucher with 11. And here we go in the second half. Southside's ball. Boucher in the lane. Little floater is up and no good. Rebound, though, to King. King up and good for Southside. KJ King with his 5th point of the game.
Relentless offensive rebounding there, paying off dividends for Southside.
Rick Hall back in the ball game for Blackhawks starting the second half here. We were kind of wondering if there was an injury or something. He was out for a long time there in that second quarter. It may have just been wanting to get ball handlers in there.
That could be the case. That could very well be the case. And reality is that they maintained their lead throughout the rest of that second quarter, so it didn't hurt Blackhawk too much to get Rick Hall some rest.
Trajan Didier with his second foul of the game. Blackhawk retains possession. Left side, Lucas Croft. The freshman started the game for Blackhawk tonight. It's been a good ball handler in there. Drives it left side, gets it inside to Walters. Walters short on the jumper. Rebound to Palmer. Palmer brings the ball up for the Joyner settles it down here. Normally when Joyner has it up there, you look for the screen for Boucher. Instead, Joyner drives it in, gets it over to King. King gets it outside to Palmer. Back out to Joyner, and Joyner resets the offense. Boucher pops up on the right-hand side for the three. Doesn't take that. Baseline jumper instead, up and good.
A silky smooth touchdown on the right-hand baseline by Boucher there. Drives it down in, rides it up, takes two.
Southside pulls within one, 37-36. Davidson pulls up for the three-pointer. Off the back of the rim, no good. Looks like must hit the wire up there, out of bounds, Southside ball. May have been just a touch quick on the shot there for Davidson.
Looked like he rushed it a little bit.
Southside with the ball, down one. Corey Joyner brings it up. Boucher has it left-hand side, gets back out to Joyner. Joyner has it against Davidson. Joyner looking for the screen on Boucher. Boucher has it now, right-hand side. Croft has him. Looks for the cross-court pass. Thompson breaks it up, but Archers remain possession.
I'll tell you what, this is where Blackhawk wants them, though. They want to try and get Southside in that half set. That's where they're least effective, where they can try and employ that matchup, almost zoned of a certain degree. They're doing a lot of switching and trying to keep them in front of themselves and closing out on those three-point shots.
Southside now has it. Boucher's coming off double screen, but instead Joyner takes it all the way in. Doesn't get the foul called. Davidson brings it back up for Blackhawk on the fast break. Croft all the way in for the layup. Nice shot by Lucas Croft. Croft's fourth point of the game.
Wow, all the way back on the other end. 21, Trajan Didier. First points of the game for him. Quick attack.
Blackhawk has it now on the right-hand side. Rick Hall. Davidson out top. Blackhawk a little bit slower possession here. Rick Hall has three-pointer go in and out. Hits that guide wire again.
Tell you what, it's like they're aiming for it.
Somebody move that wire, please. Can we get maintenance out here? Southside has the ball, and they have a 1-point deficit here. Corey Joyner again has it out top. Pick set for Boucher. Boucher has left-hand side three, no good. Ball battles for the rebound. Lucas Croft has it all the way up for Blackhawk. Walters three-pointer left side, good.
Good push ahead right there. Blackhawk has really been opportunistic. They picked their moments where they decided to push the ball ahead, and in that instance right there, a cross-court pass found a wide-open Ben Walters for three.
Southside baseline, Palmer. Palmer up, no good, but they call a foul on the inside. Drake Thompson picks up the foul. It's going to be his third of the game. First of the second half for the Braves. Nice move inside there by Deion Palmer.
Yep, the big guy got it down there on the block. Good, powerful, strong move up. Drew the foul on Rick.
Palmer no good on the first free throw. Here comes Jared Fiedler for the Braves. Also in the ball game for Southside. Looks like Davis in there. Thompson gets the rebound. Fiedler back in the ball game for Blackhawk Christian. Davidson now with possession. All the way across court. Walters wide open three-pointer.
Nice find there by Will Davidson. Again, another cross-court pass. Found a wide open Ben Walters again. Left-hand three. Left corner three for him.
Palmer up and good for the Archers. Palmer with his first basket here of the second half. Southside down 5, 45-40. Lucas Croft, three-point line extended on the right side. Davidson now has it out top. Trying to get in to Thompson. They do. Thompson misses the layup. Southside with possession. Southside back quickly. Boucher with the jump up. No good. Palmer with the rebound. Palmer strong up and looks like they'll draw the foul, I think, on Fiedler.
Looks like it.
Fiedler with the hand down low on the push-off. Fiedler's second foul of the game.
Yeah, right there's a great example of Southside's offense in a nutshell. Get a rebound, push it ahead as fast as you possibly can, get it to the rim, either score an easy bucket or draw a foul.
Sassmanhausen back into the ball game now for Blackhawk, replacing Thompson. So Blackhawk again going to the smaller lineup here. Palmer, free throw in and out, no good. Tough night at the line so far for Palmer. Fiedler with the rebound for Blackhawk. Sassenhausen pushes up for the Braves. Davidson has it right side. Guarded by Joyner. Left-hand side layup, no good. Palmer with the big rebound for the Archers and the push ahead.
There they go.
Here comes Trajan Didier with the left-hand side, no good. Rebound, Palmer up, no good again, but the foul called. Palmer doing some work on the offensive rebounds.
Yeah, crashing the boards hard here. Southside again. The push ahead, you get a floater in the lanes, you don't make it, you get up there, get the offensive rebound. Palmer again goes to the line.
First one up and no good by Palmer. Unfortunately not taking advantage of the play inside there.
But they're getting what they want. They're getting to the rim. They're getting action at the rim, drawing fouls. Just, yeah, you're right, absolutely. Unable to convert at the free throw line thus far.
Second one also no good. Blackhawk Christian quickly down court. Right-hand side. Croft to Sassenhausen. Walters has it. Drives left-hand. Baseline jumper, no good. Lucas Croft with the rebound for the Braves. Back out. Davidson top the key. Three-pointer out, no good. King with the rebound for the Archers, and here they come. Joyner quickly down court, all the way in the right-hand side. Layup is good. Corey Joyner, his first 2 points of the second half, and Southside pulls within 3.
And there you go. To your point, Joyner in on a lot of the action for Southside here. The push ahead, gets himself to the right-hand block, lays it up and in.
Walters has it left-hand side for the Braves. Croft, top of the key. Walters takes the 3 left-hand side, short, no good. Rebound by Croft, up and good.
Right place, right time for Lucas Croft. Short on that shot, gets the offensive rebound, sticks it in for 2.
Boucher has it on the left-hand side now. Palmer in against Fiedler. Got the foul called against Fiedler again. Palmer with, I think, his 4th trip to the free throw line here in the second half. Jared Fiedler picks up his 3rd foul. So Fiedler and Hall both with 3 fouls here early on, or actually late in the 3rd quarter. Palmer makes that one. Good to see a young man sink a free throw there.
First you don't succeed. Try again.
Southside pounding the ball inside to Palmer, plus offensive rebound, so Blackhawk counters and brings Drake Thompson back into the game. Palmer sinks the second free throw, his 4th point of the night. Once again, bringing the Archers within 3. Braves now right-hand side. There's that man, Corey Joyner, steal, layup, 2 points for the Archers.
Yeah, you're right. Again, defensive pressure. That press is being applied. Blackhawk unable to capitalize until now.
Drake Thompson inside for the Braves. A nice 3-on-2 secondary fast break there for the Braves. And they extend their lead back up to 3. Boucher has it right-hand side. Gets it to King. King drives right-hand side. King up and good. KJ King, his 4th point of the 3rd quarter here. Cuts the lead to 1.
I'll tell you, just about every one of Southside's offensive sets involves some kind of screen being set for Boucher. Oh, nice look.
Nice look inside. That's got to be goaltending, and it is. Palmer got a piece of it. Croft gets credit for the basket.
Yeah, that was a nice find. A cutting Croft to the basket, hits him in stride, gets the goaltending called. That bucket counts.
51-48, Blackhawk with the lead. 1:44 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Dennis Johnson into the game for the Archers, replacing King. Corey Joyner brings it up for the Archers. Left-hand side, Boucher. Boucher loses control. Sassenhausen has it. Almost has it, I should say. Dennis Johnson gets the easy layup for Southside. 1 point lead now for the Braves. Walters moved the pivot foot right there near half court.
Yeah, just a little quick with his feet there on the pivot. Looking for an open man to pass it to. Just shuffled his feet.
The pressure, has been there all game. Blackhawks handled it some of the game they haven't.
Yeah, well, you're right, Brian. I'll tell you what, it's the instances where Southside's been able to turn Blackhawk Christian over. They've crawled back into the game. They're 1 point down right now. Due primarily to their defense.
Thompson with a big block shot inside. Blackhawk with the ball. Davidson with the push. Loses the ball from behind. Nice defense there by Palmer. Blackhawk Christian will retain possession.
Boy, Southside's so quick. Even when Blackhawk thinks they have a wide open lane, a breakaway layup, they're able to recover back, get their hands on the ball, and tip it away.
Sassenhausen gets it into Walters. Left-hand side. Davidson has it. Sassenhausen baseline. In and out, no good. Blackhawk, 2 players there for the rebound. Thompson missed the layup. Here comes Southside on the fast break with Joyner. Joyner all the way to left side. Up and good.
Wow, how about that? Joyner again, pushing that ball ahead, going strong to the basket, getting himself an easy 2.
Blackhawk struggling there in the backcourt against the press. Gets it up to Walters. Walters, Sassenhausen. Croft, Thompson, up and good. Thompson with 4 points here in the third quarter. Baseline now, Joyner. They got the blocking foul against Thompson.
Tough call on Drake right there, trying to slide down on the baseline. His man was trying to go really under the rim, had nowhere to go. Gets called for the blocking foul.
Fiedler back in the game now, replacing Thompson. All of Blackhawk's big men now with 3 fouls each. That'll be something key to look ahead to as we enter the fourth quarter. 21 seconds remaining. Blackhawk with a 1-point lead, but Southside with the ball. Inside, nice pass, but blows the layup by Johnson. Blackhawk comes out with the ball. Walters to Fiedler. Fiedler left hand there. Good, I should say. Nice bucket by Fiedler. Nice find by Walters. Joyner back. Offensive foul, Corey Joyner.
I tell you what, Will Davidson, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Got himself in defensive positioning right there, drew the offensive foul. Ball's going back to Blackhawk.
3-point lead for Blackhawk, just under 5 seconds remaining. Going to pass the ball in. Davidson looking for the foul, possibly still launches it. No good, but that's the end of the third quarter. A little bit frenetic there at the end, but at the end of 3, Blackhawk Christian 55, Southside 52. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you, or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all injuries.
Back here at the beginning of the fourth quarter for Blackhawk Christian, 55, Southside 52. Blackhawk Christian with possession first. Walters has it left-hand side. Fiedler has it now, back out to Walters. Walters cross court now. Davidson has it. Davidson thought about the 3 there, passed it off to Walters. Walters baseline Fiedler, back out to Walters. Walters all the way cross court to Sassenhausen. Sassenhausen fell down and called for the traveling.
Well, a lot of pressure here again being applied by Southside. Really fairly effective for them. They clawed back in, actually won that third quarter there, I believe by a 2-point margin. Cut the lead down to 3. And again, they forced another turnover by Blackhawk.
Joyner has the top of the key. Free throw line extended. Nobody guarding him. He takes the jumper. No good. And Davidson with the ball. Walters all alone down the side. Ben Walters with his first score of the fourth quarter there, extending Blackhawks' lead to 5.
That's the type of run out that Blackhawk is looking for. All right, be opportunistic, pick your spots, and yet still try and keep that tempo low and slow.
Joyner thought he was fouled on the layup. Fiedler got the rebound. Joyner got the steal and went up and got the foul called on Jared Fiedler.
A little pilfering right there, wasn't it? Fiedler, dropped that ball down there, and Joyner's able to take it right away. Continuing strong play from Joyner.
Joyner off on the free throw. Drake Thompson coming back in the ball game, replacing Fiedler. Fiedler obviously picking up that fourth foul. He's going to be held out here for just a little bit to not pick up the fifth.
So a fairly quiet night for Drake Thompson on offense, but I really feel like his presence down low defensively has kind of mitigated Palmer and create a few block shot opportunities for Blackhawk.
Blackhawk a few chances there, no good. Now we got Boucher coming out of this right-hand side. Boucher up and good. Austin Boucher held the 2 points there in the third quarter. Already gets his first bucket there of the fourth. Draws Southside within 3.
Yeah, good strong play there by Boucher. Drives hard to the lane, right-hand lane. Puts it up and in.
Walters has it now left-hand side. Steal by Southside. Gets it all the way ahead to Boucher. Boucher with the layup and good. 4 quick points by Boucher, and Southside pulls within 1.
That's what they're looking to do. Apply that pressure, turn you over, get easy buckets on the offensive end.
Saspenhausen left-hand side, 3-pointers good.
I'll tell you what, Saspenhausen's got a nice shot right there. When he's able to set his feet, he's got a nice stroke on that left-hand corner.
Blackhawk with the block shot. Blackhawk down the court. Saspenhausen another 3-pointer.
Oh, get those puppies set. Swing the ball over to Saspenhausen. Let him rise up and knock down a triple.
Blackhawk extends their lead to 7. Joyner now, top of the key. Looking for help. Gets it left-hand side to Didier. Didier guarded by Walters. Gets it inside to Johnson. Johnson now gets it. Inside. Basket is good by King. KJ King with his first fourth quarter points. Southside pulls within 5. King looking to add one more. Drake Thompson picks up his 4th foul of the game.
Yep, good ball movement there by Southside. Trying to take it down in the lane. Drawing a couple Blackhawk defenders towards them. Finding the open man. King goes up strong with the ball. Gets the harm in the hoop.
Southside within 4 now. Southside going for the steal backcourt against Croft. They are called for the foul. Foul zone number 4, Austin Boucher. That's only his 2nd of the game.
Really, if you look at both halves, in the first half, Southside got into foul trouble fairly early. They were picking up fouls left and right, put Blackhawk into the bonus fairly early into the second quarter. We're 5 minutes left into the fourth quarter here, and all of a sudden Blackhawk, they've got 7 fouls to their name, and Southside's in the bonus.
Rick Hall inside for Blackhawk. Rick Hall up and good.
Well, he's been effective. Anywhere he's been on the floor, he's been able to score for Blackhawk.
Boucher back for Southside with a layup attempt blocked by Rick Hall. Out of bounds to the Archers. Those were actually Hall's first 2 points of the second half.
How about that? You get 16 to your name the first half, and it takes 3 minutes into the fourth quarter to get your first bucket of the second.
Boucher, 3-pointer, left-hand side is good.
Silky smooth from the left-hand quarter there, Boucher is. Rises up and hits that 3.
Boucher heating up here in the fourth quarter for the Archers. Blackhawk gets it, Croft in the middle. Rick Hall has it, left-hand side, gets it out to Davidson. Davidson settles it down for the Braves.
Yeah, good patience.
Walters down to Croft on the baseline. Back out to Ben Walters. Over to Davidson. Davidson guarded closely by Didier. Hall comes out for the screen.
Wow, triple team.
Triple team by Davidson. Southside came up with the steal. Saspenhausen on the court. We've got the timeout by Southside. Somehow they had possession, got the timeout called.
Tough call against the Braves right there. Bang, bang call.
Looks like a full timeout here. And we'll take a break here for the sponsors. 65-62, Blackhawk with the lead. We'll be right back.
Insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps signature swim spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you're looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill. This is your
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. The score 65-62. Braves with the lead. Archers with the ball. 4:15 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Corey Joyner has it top of the key for the Archers. Gets it out to Didier. Didier looks inside to Palmer. Palmer loses possession. Out of bounds. Blackhawk ball. See what they did there. Thompson out of the lineup. They go inside to Palmer.
Yep, absolutely. Yep, exploit that weakness.
And now you see what we do.
You know, right back in the game.
Thompson coming back in the game for the Braves, replacing freshman Lucas Croft. Coach Davidson saw the strategy there and got the big man back into the ball game.
Absolutely.
Rick Hall brings it up court for the Braves over to Walters. Hall has it top of the key to Davidson. Hall out there to set the screen. Davidson double teams. Archers with the turnover. No good on the layup by Didier. Hall with a big rebound for the Braves.
Wow, fortunate on that exchange right there not to give up 2 points.
The Braves with Sassenhausen now on the right-hand side. Gets it out to Davidson. Over to Walters on the left-hand side. Back out to Davidson. Davidson drives a little bit on the left-hand side.
Nice.
Gets it into Thompson. Thompson misses the layup. Didier with the rebound for the Archers. Boucher, three-pointer, right-hand side, off the rim, no good. Thompson with the rebound. Got the foul called on the Archers.
Yeah, good defensive rebounding position right there. Strong with the ball was Drake Thompson. Down on the other end, they got what they wanted. Will Davidson driving it into the lane. A little lob pass over the top to Drake. Just couldn't convert on that bunny.
One of the most aggressive players for the Archers, Corey Joyner, picks up the foul. Southside picks up the steal by Boucher, but they call him for traveling, and Braves pick up possession again. Got to be really careful with the passes. I mean, the Archers are really aggressive in the passing lanes.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, these next 3 minutes, if Blackhawk can be strong with the ball, they're going to bring home the victory.
Out of bounds here. The referee's looking for help. Looks like they're giving it to Blackhawk. Yep. They weren't sure. I wasn't sure.
Good work there by the officials. Little counsel. See if they can figure out what's going on. I believe they got the right call there.
Davidson inbounds to Thompson. Gives it back to Will out there, top of the key. Davidson double team, gets it to Hall. Hall drives baseline, loses possession. Didier picks it up for the Archers. Didier out on the fast break. 2-on-3. Didier takes it all the way.
Nice strong move by Didier there off the turnover. Held that ball coast to coast. Strong drive to the lane, the right-hand lane, up and in.
Southside tries to get the steal again against Blackhawk. Blackhawk regains possession, calls the 30-second timeout. We got 2:46 remaining in the ball game. We've got Blackhawk with a 1-point lead. Coming down the stretch here, obviously pressure throughout the game, but I can only imagine it intensifies here in the last couple minutes.
Yeah, without question. I believe the chess match is on right now between these two coaches. The second quarter, Coach Davidson countered that pressure, kind of going almost to a four-guard lineup there, and it really helped. It helped the team. Right now, currently, they've got both Drake and Rick Hall out on the floor, so kind of the more traditional 1 through 5 lineup. And right now, it's giving them a lot of trouble trying to bring that ball up the floor.
They've actually, last couple possessions, they've had Rick Hall bringing the ball up the court. I mean, one of their big men bringing it up in a game where he's been trying to get more ball handlers into the game.
Yep. Great observation there, yeah. Yeah, really, I mean, if Blackhawk's able to just be strong with the ball, you know, if they can cut down on the turnovers, hit free throws down the stretch, they're going to put themselves in a great position to pull out this victory.
All right, Blackhawk with possession here. Walters on the inbounds. Gets it all the way up to the front court to Davidson. Davidson double teamed once again like he has been the past couple possessions. Walters gets it to Hall. Hall shoots the three. Hall misses the three. Didier with the rebound for Southside. Didier brings the ball up the court for the Archers. Didier drives it in, gets it to Boucher. Boucher drives right-hand side, gets it out to Palmer. Palmer looks over to left-hand side to Joyner. Joyner with the drive, gets it inside to King. King back out to Thompson. Joyner. Joyner setting it up. Palmer has it out now. Joyner over to King. King gets it inside to Didier, guarded by Walters. Joyner now drives the lane. Joyner up and good. Corey Joyner, his first bucket of the fourth quarter. Southside takes the 1-point lead.
Yeah, another good, strong move by Joyner to the basket, to the rim. Get himself an easy bucket there for two.
Davidson getting in trouble there. They call the jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Archers. Careless with the ball there, I think.
Yeah, well, again, give credit to Southside. They're continuing to try and apply that pressure. They're trying to ratchet it down, turn Blackhawk over, and they've been successful these last few possessions.
Coach Davidson brings another ball handler in. Freshman Lucas Kroc back in, replacing Thompson. Southside with the ball, 1-point lead. Just under 2 minutes remaining here in the ball game.
Yeah, interesting to see how Southside handles this. This is not the style of play that they like. They want to get up and down the floor. But at this point of the game, 1:30 left, they're trying to manage the clock.
Wide open inside with the basket.
And they're able to. Boy, good ball movement there. They find an open Palmer on the right-hand block. Easy two.
Davidson bringing the ball up on the right-hand side. Double team once again. Too much pressure. And Trajan Didier is going to be called for that foul. That's his third of the game.
But with a team like Southside who applies the pressure that they do, they're in a great position foul-wise. They've only got 5 fouls, so they've got 2 to give.
Palmer with the steal. Palmer with the dunk.
Oh, boy. Turned the ball over. Palmer steals it. Makes Blackhawk pay with the right-hand tomahawk.
5-point lead for the Archers. Boucher with the kick ball. Blackhawk retains possession, but again, they're not crisp with their passes, and it's really hurting them here down the stretch.
Yeah, it really is. Being strong with the ball, it's been an issue here in the fourth quarter for Blackhawk. That pressure has really gotten to the Braves.
Hall on the outside, gets it down to Davidson. Davidson, nice pass down to Hall. Hall left-hand layup, no good. Southside with the rebound. Palmer gets it over to Didier. A little bit out of control by the Archers. Turns the ball over back to Blackhawk.
Not a bad look down the offensive end for the Braves. Rick's just not able to convert on that left-handed layup. Into the game, it looks like they're inserting Drake in for Lucas. Hopefully a little bit of offense here down on the block.
Blackhawk getting the ball half court here, so not as worried about the pressure. It's another full court pressure this time. Hall out to set the screen for Davidson. Davidson's pocket gets kicked again, and there goes Trajan Didier in for the layup. Southside starting to pull away here. 7-point lead, under a minute in the game.
Yeah, they've got to really be intentional here with these last 30 seconds if they're looking to crawl back into this game. Be strong with the ball, find some clean looks. If you've got an open three, they're going to look to try and pull up and fire.
You mentioned the foul situation for Southside. They can pick up that foul and still not send Blackhawk to the line.
Yep, absolutely.
Out of bounds possession here, 7-point lead, 30 seconds remaining in the game. Davidson top of the key. Davidson double team. Now he's driving to the basket. Left-hand layup, good. Quick timeout called by Blackhawk. Nice drive there by Davidson.
Yeah, definitely.
30-second time. Full timeout he's calling here. Looks like Blackhawk has gathered like it's a 30-second timeout, though. They called the full, so we'll go ahead and take a break here. 72-67, Blackhawk trails by 5, 24 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. TW Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian here for the end of tonight's matchup. 24.2 seconds remaining. Southside Archers 72. Blackhawk Christian Braves 67. Southside with possession. Have to go full length of the court. Full court pressure applied now by the Braves. King with the ball. Boucher now has it. Blackhawk looking for the foul, and they get it. Rick Hall will pick up that foul.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to foul. An 80+% foul shooter going to the line here for the Archers and Boucher. The Braves initially got the ball out of his hands, but again, credit Southside for finding their star shooter, Boucher, getting the ball back to him, but he misses the front end.
Blackhawk now with a chance. Ball up the court, another steal by the Archers. Didier underneath. Didier with a little layup is good. Southside trying to strip the ball from Davidson once again. Looks like Austin Boucher picks up the foul there, and he does.
Yeah, unfortunate. Really, that last play for Blackhawk, kind of a microcosm of the fourth quarter in general. Rick Hall had the ball, free throw line extended on the right wing, unable to control it, turns it over, layup for Southside.
And time expires. That's the ball game tonight. Our final score, Blackhawk Christian loses this game to Southside 74-67. And really, I mean, the last couple minutes, very frenetic, a frenetic pace. It's where Southside wanted it all night. They finally got it. They finally got the turnovers they were looking for, and that's the result.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, that was Southside's game plan coming into the game. Apply pressure, make this an up-tempo game, get up and down the floor, get the ball into Boucher's hands, allow him to create for his teammates and create shots for himself. And they were able to do that. I mean, really, the last half of the fourth quarter. I mean, 4 minutes to go, 4 minutes, 19 seconds to go in the game. They were up, I believe, 65-62. And all of a sudden, that pressure's applied. They weren't strong with the ball. Southside's able to turn them over and capitalize on those turnovers.
Both teams gathering at half court now for, looks like a word of prayer here as we wrap up the game here. Again, 74-67, your final score. We'll run down some totals here, some individual totals. Blackhawks tonight led in scoring by Rick Hall, 18 points for the senior, 16 of those in the first half.
Yeah, great point right there. He poured in 16 in the first half, really got his first bucket about midway through the fourth quarter before he was able to capitalize and score again for the Braves.
Also in double figures for the Braves, Will Davidson with 13 points. Again, 11 of those in the first half.
Yeah. Hot and cold is kind of the story tonight for both Will and Rick Hall. Strong first halves, smooth strokes, saw the ball falling through the basket. Second half came around, and really I believe that protected our guys for the Braves.
Run down the rest of the scoring there for Blackhawk. Luke Sassenhausen, 3 3-pointers on the night for 9 points. We had 9 points also for Ben Walters, 8 points for Lucas Croft, 6 for Drake Thompson, and 4 for Jared Fiedler. Coming over to Southside, they were led in scoring by their leading scorer, Austin Boucher, 20 points on the night, 9 of those in the second half, so a very balanced first and second half there for Boucher.
Yeah, what you would expect from Boucher there, another 20-point effort, game in, game out. That's pretty much, you can pretty much book it.
Very balanced scoring tonight for Southside, something they haven't had all season. 15 points by the guy that we called his name a lot tonight, Corey Joyner.
Yep, without question, yeah. We kind of expected that 1-2 punch from Boucher and Didier. Didier was kind of mitigated by Blackhawks defense there, but Joyner really stepped up his game, causing havoc on the defensive side of the ball, and then really capitalizing on those turnovers, those steals, getting to the rim and getting those easy buckets.
14 points tonight for the big man inside, Deion Palmer. As we saw, whenever Thompson went out of the game, Southside went inside to Deion Palmer.
Yep, that was a good strategy. You know what? Tip your hat to the Southside coach there for recognizing that Thompson, our inside force for the Braves, had a seat, which kind of opened up the block down there for Palmer, his big guy.
10 points tonight by KJ King. The second half, the dynamic duo came alive a little bit there in the second half. Trajan Didier with 8 points, 6 of them right there down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, without a doubt. When they needed him most, Didier stepped up, was able to, again, capitalize on those turnovers that they're able to apply to Blackhawk. And he was there to get into the lane and get those easy buckets.
And rounding out the scoring for Southside, 6 points for Dennis Johnson. Now, both these teams have familiar foes coming up. Blackhawk, that takes them to an even 6-6 on the season, and they play January 9th this Saturday against Fort Wayne Concordia. That's at Concordia. And then next Tuesday, we're back here at Blackhawk when they are home against Homestead. Side, they go to 7-3 on the season. They have Homestead coming up this Friday night, and then Saturday they are home against the Marion Giants. So wrapping it up tonight, tough loss for Blackhawk. I mean, 3/4 of the game, they had the win. I mean, they had leads. It was a little bit of an ebb and flow. All of a sudden, halfway through that fourth quarter, the pressure just really seemed to get to them. Yep,
without a doubt. I mean, they had Southside exactly where they wanted them. They were mitigating that pace. They were dictating the pace, trying to slow it down a little bit. But over time, again, give Southside credit. That pressure, that relentless pressure, just tended to wear the Braves down tonight.
Well, that's it for us here tonight from Blackhawk Christian High School. For Paul Suvar, thank you very much for joining me again tonight. We'll be back here again Tuesday night. I'm Brian Greenwald. Final score again tonight, Southside 74, Blackhawk 67. Thank you very much for joining us, and we hope to see you back here on Tuesday night.